Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, the PPSH actually just got a buff a few days ago. What they did to the weapon is buff the low caliber magazine. Before it was a 5-shot kill, now it's a 4 to 3-shot kill. With that said, I dropped you guys a nasty V2 rocket. We got a lot of feeds, we got a lot of kills. The gameplay was a pretty banger gameplay. Shout out to these cuties right here. I appreciate you guys leaving those comments. If you want a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is like the video and leave a comment saying PPSH. Just so you guys know, we do have a Discord with about 350 something people, so if you want to join the community, you want to chat with me, make sure you join the Discord. Here is an overview of the class that we are using today's nasty V2 rocket gameplay, and then for the secondary we got the full auto akimbo 1911, and here's an overview in case you guys want to see that. For the perks, because the enemies had so many stuns, they were so annoying, so I'm running the survival training just to protect myself from those stuns. What I also like to do is the fortify. This is going to protect me from those explosives, but in the gameplay there weren't too many, and so I was just running that survival training. What I also like to do is the dauntless. This is going to protect me from the piercing vision, so if the enemy's got piercing vision, I will throw on that dauntless and then they can't see me through the walls. For the second perk, we got the forward intel. This is just going to show me where the enemies are spawning. This helps me out with V2 rockets so much, especially because these spawns are horrible in this game. What I also like to do is the piercing vision. Typically I'll go for the V2 rocket, I'll get the V2 with the forward intel, and then I'll swap over to the piercing vision because this gives you wall hacks. For the third perk, just so I can move around the map a little bit quicker, I like to do the lightweight. Sometimes I will run that scavenger though, just in case I'm running out of ammo and gets annoying, then I'll throw in that scavenger, but typically I will run the lightweight. For the muzzle, I'm going to be running the oil can suppressor. This is just going to add that sound suppression, making it a little bit harder for the enemies to find me. And then on top of that, we get some horizontal recoil control, which is going to help out a ton because there's a decent amount of horizontal on the weapon. We are losing some ADS speed, but you shouldn't really notice it. It is 4%, but like I said, you shouldn't really notice it. What you guys can also do is the mercury, but the reason I don't like the mercury is because we're going to hurt that effective damage range, and there's not that much damage range on the weapon. Say you don't really care about that sound suppression, I would do the recoil booster. It's going to increase that fire rate by about 5.5%, so you can kill the enemies 6% quicker. For the barrel, because the damage range of the weapon is so low and the bolt velocity isn't the greatest, I like to do the Zac 300mm. It's going to bring that back up. We are losing some movement speed, but you guys will see in the gameplay it literally doesn't hinder me whatsoever. I'm flying around like Usain Bolt. For the optic, I really like to run the iron sights just because you get an increase to your ADS speed by about 1.5%. Not that much, but it does make the gun feel a little bit snappier, plus the iron sights are pretty clean. What I also like to do is the slate reflector. Typically I'll just run the iron sights, but if I want to run a reticle, I will run the slate reflector. For the stock, because there's a decent amount of initial recoil, I want to eliminate all that initial recoil. We are going to be doing the Zac folding. We're going to get an increase to the initial recoil, and we get an increase to the ADS speed. For the proficiency, because we are losing a little bit of our recoil control as we fire the weapon with the stock, so we are going to be doing the tight grip to bring that back up. What I also like to do is the fleet. It's going to make it so I can run around the map a little bit quicker, and so it's just personal preference. You can run the tight grip or the fleet, doesn't really matter. For the kit, just so we can move around a little bit quicker, we want to do the quick, and this is needed because the barrel, I believe, is bringing down that movement speed, so to bring that back up, we are doing the quick. For the rear grip, because we have so many recoil control attachments, we want to bring up that mobility, so we are going to be doing the fabric grip. On the magazine, make sure you guys run the 8mm Nambu 71 round mags. This is what's going to make the gun extremely good because it's going to add a lot of recoil control, so you can really beam the enemies, and then on top of that, we get an increase to the movement speed, make it so we can move around the map a little bit quicker. Plus on top of that, we get 71 rounds, so this thing is going to be like a light machine gun that's actually light. Lastly, we get an increase to that fire rate, so we're going to be able to kill the enemies about 9% quicker. This is actually the magazine that got a buff in the recent update, and so before, I believe it did like 21 damage per shot, so that was a 5-shot kill, but now it does 27, so this thing is literally a 4-shot kill. Say you hit a vital area, this is actually going to do 40 damage, making this thing a 3-shot kill. So if you don't have this gun leveled up, you guys should definitely level it up. This is so good. What you guys can also run is the Russian short mags. This is going to bring up that damage to 37, giving you a consistent 3-shot kill wherever you hit the enemy. But the cons on the Russian short are just so heavy, and so I think the Nambu rounds are the meta rounds to use on this weapon. Lastly, on the underbarrel, so this is going to be personal preference for me. I really like to do the SMLE pistol grip just to increase that sprint to fire speed and the hip fire accuracy, making this thing a little bit better for rushing. But there is going to be a little bit more recoil, as you guys will see in the gameplay. You can control it pretty easily, but if you can't really control it, try out the hand stop. It's going to give you vertical and horizontal recoil control, making it so there's literally 0 recoil on the weapon. Here's an overview of the new best PPSH class setup in Vanguard. Okay, boys, so oh my god, stop, oh my god. Dude, this thing's insane. I absolutely love the PPSH now. Like, this thing is such a fun gun to use. Before, I would only really like if you ran the 35 round damage mag on, because you can get like a 3-shot kill, but there wasn't that much ammo, so I didn't really like it. But now that you can run the Nambu rounds and still pop off, like, this thing is so much better now. Massive buff for it. It's actually one of the best guns in the game now. There we go, boys, are popping off. I tried to get another map that wasn't DOS House, but this is just the map that he gave me. I queued in on the small map playlist, and then it just gave me this map, and so we are playing on DOS House. He probably saw me coming there, or he's gonna come up behind me. Let's see. Or he's just gonna be oblivious and not realize. Okay, we gotta figure out where these enemies are, what their playstyle is. Seems like they're kind of sitting back a little bit. Okay, they are spawning behind us. Break your ankles, buddy. Dude, this thing, do you see how fast it's killing them? It actually deletes them. No! Got a couple ninja turtles. That's kind of annoying, but you can't really do anything about it. I don't know why, but this seems so quiet. Like, there's not much going on. I don't like how the spawns keep on flipping. That's kind of annoying to deal with. It's just not too consistent. Like, you think they're going to be in front of you, and then all of a sudden they're behind you. And then behind you and to your left. Dude, that guy with the shotgun? Oh my god, he's actually so scary. Dude, it's so sporadic right now. At least we're still popping off though. We got the attack dogs. Let's call these in. I gotta kind of keep my distance because of the guy with the shotgun. I think he's stunning too. This is so sketchy. I want to push up, but he's got a shotgun. Oh my god, my doggos are absolutely popping off right now. No, dude. Oh, I wish he didn't look in the mid. Dang it. Okay, we got the local reinforcements. We still have like more than half of the game left, so we should be able to get this nasty V2 rocket. You see those spawns? Look, they're on all corners of us. That is not healthy for the game. What? Stop spawning there! Dude, they're still spawning there. They're still spawning there. What is this game? Stop!
Local informants are helping you out. Need defense at the patrol zone.
Dude, why is it so sporadic? It's so funny. Like, I have to concentrate so much, boys. Usually I like to commentate while I play, but it's so hard to commentate when they're spawning on all angles. Okay, we're low on ammo. We gotta run back. We gotta throw down this munitions box. Okay, the game is gonna end pretty soon. Like, we're 3/4 of the way through. Oh, stop! You see what I mean, boys? Like, I can't commentate. I gotta, like, fucking lock it in. Gotta go, like, full tryhard mode. Okay, 15. We just need 10 more kills. We got this, boys. 10 more kills. Should be easy. At that, man, I think I'm just gonna zone this spot. They probably do know I'm here, though, so it's a little bit sketchy. Yeah, they're not pushing up as much anymore. Honestly, they're all just gonna be spawning right in front of me. Oh, okay, they're all behind me now. I would go in this hallway, but they're probably pre-aiming that. There we go. They're all spawning over here again. 21. A couple more kills for the snook. If I get this, you guys gotta leave a like. It's the law. Okay, we have no ammo. And the enemies are coming. Come on, 2 more kills, 2 more kills. They're staring at me. No, my teammate got a nuke. No, that's so annoying. Okay, boys, and we got Do we have our nuke? No, come on, come on, come on. And we got the nuke, boys. Let's go. Leave a like for that. That's so annoying that he called in the nuke. My teammate got it. He has 49 kills only, and he got the nuke. What was that, boys? I did not expect that. I thought we were gonna get the nuke, not my teammate. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hopefully it wasn't the enemies. Boys, my mic was on the entire game. Oh my gosh. That entire gameplay, they could hear me commentating. That's so embarrassing.